Bleepity beep boop.
Wait, whatever laugh punctuates that.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
Yeah, no.
Just the old Kane grumps.
Like the clip bump.
Alright, we're ready to get out of here and go to the next dungeon.
Yeah.
Again, it took me forever to figure out that was a woman in the original game.
Now it's a lot more obvious because everything's upscaled and looks nice.
We'll find out what that place is later.
Oh, there they go.
Man, just remembering my first night ever playing this game. First time I ever touched a PlayStation. Had to rent a PlayStation console along with the game, and I was
itself.
like, what? 3 discs?
Like, it had so much game.
What? $20 just to rent a console for the weekend? And I was just blown away by this game. I don't remember him saying that.
I don't know if there's a retranslation in
I think there is, because I just remember him going like, yo, you say something? And I couldn't tell for a while that he was talking to this dude on the seat
sitting on
here.
the bench, yeah. Yipes. Well, that at least helps because, you know, now all the speech bubbles have portraits as well, so... Barrett, are you literally aiming a Gatling gun at a random civilian?
Yeah. I like how Tifa bows like, I'm so sorry this guy's being an asshole to you. And he really is.
Like, no, it goes beyond being an asshole. That's... You could put him in jail for that. He threatened somebody with a gun.
Okay, the guy's, like, jerking model here actually looks worse now that...
You can see the detail.
Yeah. Cloud, you should have asked that the night before. All right.
I don't think that guy's gonna be okay.
I think he's been traumatized.
Yep.
I like Tifa's pose there.
Yeah, just kind of hopped into it.
You know, I was watching this YouTube video once where it was like, I don't know, I think it was like an AI bot was just like spouting off posts on a topic at Reddit or something. It was like, the topic was like, what did like a girl that you were only friends with, that you never even thought about having, you know, romantic feelings for before, what did she do by accident that got you aroused? And there was one dude that was just talking about, like, yeah, we were at work and I was talking to my boss about something. He calls over this, you know, female coworker. Never thought about anything before, you know, with her. And when he called her over, she like kind of ran over and hopped into a superhero pose right before us. And he goes, I just kind of speechless for a moment because that was really, really cute. And I was picturing that. That's what Tifa was doing. Okay, I just now noticed how much taller Cloud looks than...
It might be the models that the mod uses, because remember, we're not using the normal, like, Popeye chibi models. We're using the battle models.
But I never imagined her as, like, a good 8 inches shorter than him. Not only is this, watch me fail now that I say it, this is like the easiest mini game to you know, win.
Jesse.
But the only consequences for it are you just get dumped like 1 or 2 screens down from your original from your intended position and maybe have to go through 1 or 2 more random battles.
Wow, that's really not a huge detriment, is it?
Now, in this game it might be, but in the original... You're locking the door, sir. Okay.
Ow. Wow, that was really bright.
I don't know, it just seems like it would move a lot faster than this. Where I don't have like 15 seconds just to run across an empty car. What is that guy on the seat doing?
It's unfortunate. It looks even worse now in higher res.
It really does. Oh.
Both of them!
Somebody took their clothes or something. Oh, that's right. They were Shimmer guards and... Hey, Barrett doesn't say, oh, right, you know, with a W. I just noticed that.
Alright. We're gonna have to jump!
Yep. Come on. Yeah, there really shouldn't have been a spare second, actually, much less to be able to have a conversation about...
I'm a jump!
And you're gonna land, you know, a football field lengths away at this point. Now you're probably
2,
about... yeah.
3.
You really don't want to get separated on them. About 5.
Yep. And now Barrett's already 1 away from Cloud. Probably 2. Yep.
Okay, if one of us gets caught in a random battle alone, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Just gotta get back on track.
Man, I really like. I know that, you know, AI upscaling and, you know, smooth textures, you know, generated this way. Some people really hate it, but I don't know. It looks good to me. Like, especially like comparing them side by side and seeing just how pixelated the original. Oh, that's 60 frames per second. So smooth. All right. So remember, Cloud's thing is if he defends and he gets hit while he's defending, he has a chance to do like one of 4 different types of attacks. One being like death blow, one is like all slash or whatever. And now everybody is slowed. Great.
Hey, I got a spider web. I can sell that.
Yep.
Oh crap! I defended.
It was funny. SK and I were actually talking about that a little bit, you know, before he came over about the money challenge to make the game harder. Wow. As is can happen with Deathblow. Also, I noticed when you did Deathblow, he didn't shoot everybody.
Well, it almost seems kind of pointless then.
Yeah. He only only had tried to attempt Deathblow on 1 enemy.
Well, that defend comes in handy with Cloud. You know what? I'm gonna try that.
Right. It's a risk though, because like if you just sit there and defend with him, I mean that's potentially it's just a bunch of wasted turns if he doesn't get hit. Which I don't know if you're going to be able to afford in hard mode.
Okay, Barrett, let's just kind of tone it down.
Barrett, tone down? What are you talking about?
Reminds me of that time, that show we were watching, Friend or Foe.
Yeah.
And some guy started like cussing, and it was like being censored out when he saw that, you know, he did friend, It is the guy he was supposedly, you know, going to share the money with did faux, so we took it all.
Yep.
Guy that got screwed over just started swearing, and like that host, that woman Candy, she was like, okay, you know this is like a family show, so you can't. He goes, I know, but beep beep.
Yeah, but
beep.
fuck.
That's just kind of what Barrett did. As soon as I said,
Yeah.
all right, Barrett, tone it down a little bit. But damn, man. Ooh, rockets. I don't like. Thunderall.
So it's like I'm starting to think that Barrett being able to attack everything is kind of not great because you saw the damage, right? Ooh, grenade. That's probably more money fodder.
Ooh, here's Wedge. What does he got to say?
Oh yeah, I forgot you put like 5 spaces in Cloud's name.
Whatever.
I was like,
Ooh.
what? And I was like, what is that? Uh-huh. Ain't got no more.
I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of nice if you could save Scum.
Yeah, and there's no
That's
save
that,
states.
dude. That's what I'm having to do in Resident Evil 4: Rising of Evil.
Yeah. Is it
'Cause there's, like,
that rough?
Dude, there's like one of those giant Dr. Salvadors that just cannot be like stunned with anything,
Period.
even a Magnum. Or if they are, it has to be like an up-close shotgun blast, and they barely stay in place for a second. Just enough time for you to fire your second shot. You cannot afford a sec. But yeah, you know the
Wow.
guys with like they just go in a. I
Yep.
think they were originally in mercenaries mode only.
Oh, so the mod puts them in the game.
Yeah, and he puts like 2 or 3 of them in every room.
Hey, Jesse.
Oh, and I've seen them. They routinely take like 10 Magnum blasts straight to the dome before they die.
Wow, 10 headshots with the Magnum.
Yeah, I'm not lying. And if it's a body shot, nope, they ain't stopping their berserker rampage. And if they get within 6 feet of you,
That's it.
You're decapitated.
You're done. Head's gone.
But this time I'm gonna upload it in 3D. I mean 3D, HD.
HD.
3D.
You just need a VR headset to watch it. Slap. I've been fish slapped.
It's just.
All right, so whenever there's that many targets, yeah, that damage seems to be like
Oh,
good.
this guy's had less HP than I thought, so tone down the thunder there.
Oh,
thunder
nice.
usage.
Nice.
I'm surprised I haven't had to heal yet.
So much for hard mode. I don't know. You almost died.
Oh, I'm not gonna get. No, I'm not gonna
You're
get
not gonna-
confident.
I was about to say you did almost wipe on Guardian Scorpion.
Okay, all right. No need.
I'm all right. That's not a knock. That's not a knock at you. I know it sounds like one, but it's not.
But it isn't.
I'm just saying that like. it
Oh,
was
I forgot.
close.
Potion restores more HP. Sweet. Wait. Okay, save was.
Yeah.
I forgot. I think you do kind of have to be like on the save point. They're a little particular about
Yeah,
that.
like, and there's got to be a message that pops up before as well. Like, if you don't see the message. Whee!
I imagine that was kind of dangerous. That was a long way down.
Yeah, he made
And it
sure
didn't look like it had, you know, railings of any sort. Let's see what we can steal.
Maybe Deathblow will be better on Tifa. Since Cloud kind of maybe halfway has it from blocking.
Ooh, those beam guns. They're much stronger than
Whoa!
before. Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get limit faster. Couldn't steal anything. Wait, from casting a spell?
Huh?
Did you try to steal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
do you mean from casting a spell?
Well, it looked like it said it tried to steal while it was casting a spell. I just saw wrong. Yeah, we got room to spread it out.
Clip, clop, clip, clop.
Yeah, that's technically a mod too. Because you when you walk in the original, it's just dead silent. I like how it actually changes based on the material you're walking on too.
Yeah. I forgot there's an item there. What we got?
A star pendant.
Oh. I know people don't do poison much right now in the game,
But it's also magic plus 10, right?
Say what?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I was like, if that's in the original game, I cannot believe I never noticed that before. And I'm only like 95% sure that it was just block poison.
I don't think
that's why I always found it was pretty worthless.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Big shot.
Ooh. These guys are knocking for, like a quarter of your health.
I like how
yeah. Not even going for the yeah? Ah. It lived. Oh, Tifa's blind. Ooh.
They used to just poison, not do damage along with it.
Nice to know that they're going into that kind of like
Deadly
detail.
Waste. Yeah. It is. It is. Oh, no.
You're gonna have to be careful with that.
Yeah. Yeah, like, okay, here's a comparison. You remember the, speaking of Rising of Evil.
Yep.
The, Vertigo, I think, the one that actually attacks you in the sewer in RE4, and you pretty much need a rocket launcher to stop it because it just takes like a crap ton of Magnum bullets if you do. Well, obviously they did dumb that down because they made the Vertigo a common enemy once you get to Chapter 3. The castle segment in RE4, right? Those guys only take like 4 to 8 Magnum shots. So, and that was like kind of a big deal boss, a one-time big deal thing that you had to have a special means of defeating. Yet he takes less damage in Rising of Evil than the giant Dr. Salvador guys.
Kind of ridiculous.
So if Sadler just like created like a small army of those guys, they would take over the world easy. They would all have to be gathered in one place, like say on Sadler's private island, and a nuke dropped on them to even possibly like wipe them all out at once, so that they wouldn't be a threat.
Oh.
But set them loose on an unsuspecting populace, and wow. All right, what you got to steal?
Man, it's so cool. Like you can even see like the Shinra or like the kanji on the dude's like wrist. It's something you would never be able to like see in the original. I wonder if that's like the Shinra, just Shinra in kanji.
Maybe.
Maybe. Nice crit.
It does make sense that you would be able to attack all normally because, well, it's a gun and you can just kind of spray it around. Oh, forgot.
Oh, yeah. Can't reach. You gotta magic it up.
Ooh.
Oh, no, that's quick limit.
And I just did it again. Attack me with a Tifa. And I didn't get him. Uh-oh.
You got a limit, assuming Cloud lives.
really wanted to save it for the upcoming boss.
Yeah, but I mean,
I just did it again with Tifa. I'm just not learning. Oh, so that was kind of like an elite look, I guess, because he kind of did like a more of the boss death kind of thing.
yeah. Oh, light curtain. I do like all the icons for the items now.
Yep. It is nice they didn't give you a time limit for this one.
Huh.
Even though only
back at Gak attack. Wow, one shot. Wow, that clean.
You know, when I was first playing through FF7 and that room that became my room was the den.
Yep.
We had the big TV in there, so like mom and dad were in there as well when I'm playing through this game. Mom's like, yeah, gee, they're really kind of showing off her assets there when Tifa does her victory pose.
Like when she like puts her arms behind her back.
Yeah. Just stretching, nothing wrong with that. She's not trying to be a little hoe. Trying to attract people.
Gotta keep limber. Gotta keep loose.
Remember what the Game Over Thinker said about her in one of his episodes? Like, she wasn't a topic, but I think it was, like, just, you know, like, good girls at gaming or something like that. I don't know. And he's like, yeah, I bet half of them, like, look at Cloud. He's just totally oblivious to her. And yet, you know, look at all these qualities she's got. And so he ended, I don't remember everything he said. Something about, like, a dash of Mrs. Robinson from The Graduate. But, he was like, half of Midgar's probably lining up to take a swing at that. And look at Cloud over here. You know, I'm saying I want to save this for the boss, but he's probably still a few battles away. Besides,
Yep.
I'm sure it will. The limit break will come back soon enough to use on him.
Especially since what they did not seem to change in the mod is how much limit you're generating when you take a hit. So like now that everything's doing more damage, it seems like you're building up limit faster than normal. And I'm assuming they didn't change how limits are learned, so you should be getting your second limits here pretty soon since you're using them so quick.
Right. You know, when I get out of here, I really don't want to return to looking for work. Oh, crap.
Uh-oh, this could be bad. Yeah, no, I get you. I wouldn't either.
But I'm especially thinking I'd need to... It's probably a really good idea to see about getting certified as a medical lab tech. Seems a lot more opportunity for that. I mean, there's always work needed in that field. Like, always.
Yeah.
You can't have enough doctors and nurses, and to a smaller degree, I'm pretty sure people who work in the lab, too. Just like you can't ever have enough teachers.
Yeah.
So why is it so underappreciated and paid so little?
Because that's people can get away with, you know, because that's why. Like you're answering your own question. Because it's necessary, it's needed. You can't go without it. Therefore, there's no room to like if it has to be there, they can charge less for it because it's mandatory, not first try.
Did you say mandatory, not first try?
No, not
like
first
you
try.
immediately went into... Okay, now I'm not gonna lie, I'm save scumming at all the points.
That's not save scumming. That's just saving.
Oh. Well,
That's just using them as intended.
Well, I mean, I thought it was just like if you just use it a lot.
No. Save scumming is like when you're using save states and like
Right,
redoing the same jump in Mario repeatedly till you make it. You're or yeah, if you use save states in a fight, like to make sure you guarantee a hit when you're missing a bunch.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely did that. Well, I'm going back to the save point every time, but the thing is, I was. And I'm like my first time through RE4 remake professional mode, which I think once might have been enough for a while. Yeah, like every few enemies, if there was a save point nearby, after defeating every few enemies and thinking, okay, yeah, I you know, didn't use too much health, didn't use too much ammo. I think that's a
something this hard, no, that's not like that's intended, brother.
And I'm definitely doing it in Rising of Evil, like I said before.
Uh-oh. People. What are Shinra soldiers doing in the reactor?
It's a trap! Huh.
What?
This track is really, really dumbed down. This just sounds lame.
Give it a second to cook.
And actually the footsteps were more, to put it in DSP's language, more robust in the original. When President Shimmer approaches. Made you think, oh, who is this guy? Oh, I was still wearing? Okay.
Cloud. Space, period.
I like how President Shimmer is just looking off in the distance. He's not scared of these guys at all. He almost sounds bored. Y'all the vermin.
So shut up, jackass.
You know, it's really not hard at all to get Barrett's goat.
No, you can get under his skin real quick. Be like, hey Barrett, the planet sucks. How dare you! I'm gonna enjoy it when the cutscene after this fight happens and it goes back to standard definition or not widescreen, and I believe the models used in that cutscene are the chibi Popeye. Oh, good luck. This is a good remake. A little bit more guitar-y.
What's this? Reflect.
Whoop. Whoop. So his backside just has reflect on it?
That ether's gonna be wasted. Alright, bro, you're getting a little Silent Hill twitchy here.
Yeah, this is...
In the back.
Nice. Death blows. But come on. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I never know when he's going to friggin'...
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, this is really annoying. It was already bad enough the way he kept turning
Nice.
in the original, but this is like... Thanks, Barrett. Barrett attack plus.
So he should turn, so this should hit him in the back.
Yeah, but then he just turns again before I even...
Oh, there it is.
Usually.
That's a lot of damage.
I thought you were about to say what Krauser says during your fight with him, so that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Now remember, I think one of Tifa's things is that she'll survive with 1 HP. Something would kill her. At least once in a fight.
Got guts. Like it.
Nice. Cloud Sorry.
I was like, what are you talking about? Okay.
He's just spinning. He's just spinning.
Ooh, he's spinning.
Uh-oh. Getting big bombed. Barrett's super dead.
You know what? Good, because he was kind of getting on my nerves.
Pissing me off.
Okay, and then turns around. He turned around like 3 times in between.
Ammo depleted. I wonder if just one side is reflected.
Ding.
That's... Oh.
Well.
Yeah, what can you do?
Let's see if we can get Barrett on his feet. Who was that?
That was Chewie. He knocks shit off all the time. It's just a cat being a cat.
Looks no. Having trouble here.
I don't think you're on weight.
I thought I was.
Are you? Like, go into your items or into spell and sit for a second and see if he acts.
I'd rather just wait and find out after the battle.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that too.
Okay, he doesn't seem to have a lower defense when hitting the back. Unless maybe it's with a limit break.
Maybe you can start defending his Cloud and make him reduce a lot more damage, and he's very likely gonna get hit.
It's a good idea. But I didn't hear a damn thing. Barrett attack plus. Wait,
what?
I didn't.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, is it a thing where he gets an attack boost, like randomly or something? Nice.
Step blow him in the back.
Is that it?
No, I can't. Ah!
I wonder if that was enough to get your next limit. Yep. Mirror.
Oh, I thought that was like your computer, like overclocking or something. I really like how Barrett just instantly says, "Let's ditch Cloud."
Just immediately.
Like, he doesn't even think about it.
Oh, man's dead. Move on.
Aw. Hey, he did it. He said, "All right." Woohoo!
I really hope I land in a flower bed.